سلام. سلام. سلام به همه شما دوستان عزیز.
Hello to everybody, all friends present here. I have to give I'm a bit nervous after seeing this incredible size of this crowd. After all, I used to watch this gathering every year when I was in Iran. I used to tune into the opposition TV channel to catch a glimpse of the annual gathering. I could only watch it on the TV, but being personally present here and seeing this incredible size of this firsthand. And I'm very happy to be here with you, those supporters who are kind of a sea of friendship, who has come from all over the world here to bring your support to us. I would like to offer this flower to all those present here today.
من پریا کوهندل.
I'm Paria Kohandel. I'm 18 years old. I'm here to be the voice of my father, who is my source of pride and my hero. He has spent the last 10 years in prison because of his commitment to bring freedom to our generation. He is resisting and persevering in the clerical regime's prisons. I was 8 when they arrested my father. For 10 years, I could only see him for 20 minutes at a time each week, with a glass panel separating us. But we made a lot of memories together in those 20 minutes. He was with me when I was sad. He was with me during my happy times. And he laughed with every fiber of his being. The sound of his laughter still echoes in my ears. And still I hear, despite the censorship that exists in Gohardash prison.
بابا همیشه تو ناراحتیام
My dad
داریم میداد و حرفایی میزد که آروم بشم. ولی من نتونستم حتی یک بار جمله‌ای بگم که بتونم وقتی
When I was sad, it was my dad who consoled me. But when he was sad, I had nothing to say to ease his pain. Like the moment when the regime took his cellmates and friends for executions. They were my uncles. My dad used to say, in prison there are a lot of 17 and 18 years old teenagers who are being sentenced to death and long-term imprisonments on petty charges. He said that he could see me in their faces. I wish those teenagers were here so they could freely scream the things they haven't been able to say under this regime. So they could say it without being censored. This is a generation that has watched public executions and experienced the pain of child labor through all its life. A generation that was unwittingly thrown into a war that is still in progress. My country, Iran, is at war. A war for freedom, a war for being able to breathe freely, a fight to create an Iran without prison and execution. But the regime tried constantly to make us become our own enemies.
تلاش کرد که ما
while
رو با
trying
ما
to
بکشه.
convince us that we're
و ما
alone
بقبولونه که
in
ما
this fight.
تنهاییم. اما ما تنها نبودیم. ما تکیه‌گاهی داشتیم که
But
توی این
we are
سالیان
not alone.
به ما
We have
میگفت
something
میشه
to
آتش
lean on,
نه خاکستر.
to count on,
میشه
that
علیه
taught
این
us
همه خفقان
over these years
برآشوب.
become alive like the fire
تکیه‌گاهی که ثابت
instead
کرد ما
of being
تنها نیستیم.
motionless
تکیه‌گاهی که
like
ثابت
the
کرد
ashes remaining
ما
from
تنها
the
نیستیم
flames.
و ما را از جنگ با خودمون بیرون کشید
And that one
و به
can
دشمنی
rebel
و
against
جنگ با
suppression,
منشأ اصلی همه
that we can
بدبختی‌های
be
ایران
free.
رسوند. در مسیر خروجم از
In
ایران
the progress of leaving Iran, in the process of leaving Iran, I met Iranian immigrants who were with me every step of the way in those tough times without much help. I didn't even think that I would be able to see them again.
ولی وقتی امروز اینجا
But
اومدم
amazingly, I met some of them here today.
جوانایی رو دیدم همسفرایی رو دیدم که با من از
Like me,
گرده‌ها اومدن.
they have found
امروز
what
توی این
they'd been
گردهمایی
looking
بزرگ
for.
حضور دارن. خوش آمد میگم به
I wish
همه.
them all welcome to all.
ما امروز اینجا به نمایندگی از هزاران جوان ایرانی اومدیم.
We came here representing all the
اینجا حضور داشته
young
باشن.
youths in Iran who would like to be here. We represent them to scream for them and give the engagement to free Iran, and also to Mariam and Masood to assure them that the fight for freedom will go on,
و فریاد بزنیم
and to
ما آزادی را به
cry
ایران
that
میبریم.
we will bring freedom to Iran, because Mariam, whose name is banned in Iran because it is a source of fear for the ruling regime, has taught us that we can and we must. We can and we must to bring Mariam to Iran and to bring the glowing light to Iran, and that day is near.
سلام